There are things you don't notice until you are without them. The particular quality of quiet in the house you grew up in. The way the light falls differently on streets you haven't walked in years. The smell of a particular season that you only get back there. Far from home and feeling it in the specific kind of way that only comes when you have left enough behind to miss today. Far from home and carrying all the things that home has made. The particular version of yourself that only that place laid. I call the same voice on the phone and hear the sounds behind it, the background of the place I left. I'm glad to still reminded of myself of that. I'm still the same person they remember, even here so far away in some other city's December. Far from home and feeling it in the specific kind of way that only comes when you have left enough behind to miss today. Far from home and carrying all the things that home has made. The particular version of yourself that only that place laid. Home is not where you live anymore. Home is what made you capable of living somewhere else. The core of the person who became able to leave and build and leave again and still know where they came from. Home is what you carry when you walk into somewhere new from. Far from home but not without it. Far from home and never doubt it. Every version of me here has home somewhere in its core. Far from home and still I find it in the back part of my mind. The place that made me who I am. No matter where I've been or am, the distance between here and home is measured differently at night. The coats came out on Thursday last. The season made its change and passed through the in-between of almost cold into the particular hold of winter on a city street. The breath visible, the concrete fleet of footsteps faster than before. Everyone has somewhere to get warm toward. Winter in the city now. Everything is showing how particular blue of winter morning coming through. The winter city has its own kind of beautiful alone. The coffee shops are warmer somehow. The steam on windows is the vow the city makes to those who stay through every ordinary gray and cold and particular chill. The city in the winter still has all the life it always had, just wrapped in cold, and that's not bad. Winter in the city now, everything is showing how cold can make things clear and bright. The world is beautiful in white and gray in the particular blue of winter morning coming through. The winter city has its own kind of beautiful alone. I never knew the winter city until I let myself be in it, without resistance or self-pity. For the cold I'm choosing in it. The winter has its own rewards for those who show up with their cords and coats and let the season be exactly what it needs to be. Winter in the city still, everything against the chill has a beauty of its own in the gray and the alone of early winter mornings when the city starts itself again beneath the particular cold sky that only winter can supply. The city in winter has a different face, and I love it more. Take your coffee still, the walk you've had, the particular will to take every morning since the day you found it was the particular way to start the song you return to when you need to feel like yourself again. These things have outlasted everything, and that's a quiet and precious thing. Time passed and this remained through everything that came. Time rearranged the rest, but kept this at its best. Unchanged and steady and the same, in a world that plays a different game. With everything it touches here, some things survive another year. The friend whose voice sounds just the same, the laugh that hasn't changed its frame since 15 years ago when you first heard it and immediately knew it would be something you'd return to across the whole long turn of years and moves Some voices keep their particular chimes.
Time passed and this remained.
Through everything that came,
Time rearranged the rest,
but kept this at its best.
unchanged and steady and the same.
In a world that plays a different game,
With everything it touches here,
some things survive another year. In a world that moves and shifts,
and gives and takes and gives,
the constants are the greatest gifts
that anything can live.
to give you the unchanged thing
Same laugh
and the same ring,
of a voice that knows you by
your particular kind of cry.
time passed and this is here.
Clearer than it was last year.
The things that stayed deserve the word
Of gratitude,
not often heard. Time passed and left me with
the most important kinds of gift.
the things that didn't go away,
The same things that were there today.
some things stay
Exactly as they are.
no matter how much changes.
I noticed it on a Wednesday, not a special or remarkable day, just an ordinary kind of afternoon, when I realized suddenly too soon, or right on time, I couldn't tell, that something in me fell into a feeling I had read about, but didn't know what it was about. Is this what it feels like? Is this the thing they describe? The particular way that someone lights something inside? Is this what it feels like? This particular warmth? Is this the thing that everyone before me has worn? I did the things I always do, but did them thinking through the lens of someone who had learned a new color that had earned space in everything I saw. The way it moved against the raw ordinariness of Tuesday lunch, of Wednesday and the particular bunch. Is this what it feels like? Is this the thing they describe? The particular way that someone lights something inside? Is this what it feels like? This particular warmth? Is this the thing that everyone before me has worn? Nobody told me it would be this ordinary and this free of the grand dramatic version that I had been given. Some assertion would arrive in violins, but this arrived in ordinary things. A Wednesday and a shift inside, a quiet that opened wide. This is what it feels like. This is the thing described, the particular way that someone lights you up inside. This is what it feels like. This particular glow. This is the thing I couldn't and I'm glad it did. I came without a map or plan, just landed like a different man than the one who boarded back at home. Chose a direction and started to roam. The street signs were in different hands. The coffee came in different lands, a flavor that I hadn't tried. The city opened something wide. First time in a city new to me. Everything is possibility. Every corner something unrepeated. Every block a thing completed. First time with new eyes to see what a place can do to free something in you that was waiting for exactly this initiating. I got lost and then I found a square where people gathered around, a market that was closing down but sold me something of the town. A small thing that would sit at home beside the things from my own zone, as proof that I had been somewhere, that proved the world is out there. First time in a city new to me. Everything is possibility. Every corner something unrepeated. Every block a thing completed. First time with new eyes to see what a place can do to free something in you that was waiting for exactly this initiating. Every city holds its own language that you learn in bone, not in head or in the read of any guide or any need, but in the walking and the lost, in knowing what the wandering cost you nothing but an afternoon and gave you back the whole room. First time, but it felt like home in the way a stranger's poem can feel like something written for the exact version you were before. You ready? First time in a place that rearranged your inner space. Every city first time through is a version of the world made new. A city I had never been to was waiting all along. Not with a declaration or a scene, not with everything I should have been. By now, according to the plans I held too tightly in my hands. But quietly, with a small step, taken on the day I kept deciding to begin again without announcing to anyone. Quietly starting over now, not making much of the how, just doing the next thing and the next without the drama or the text
that says, look at me beginning, look at me finally winning, just quietly, just one more try
at the particular reason why. The people who restart the most are rarely the ones who post about it or who make it known. They just pick up what they had thrown down in a moment of defeat and carry it back to their feet and try again in smaller ways than the grand gesture of the phrase.
Quietly starting over now, not making much of the how,
just doing the next thing
and the next without the drama or the text that says, look at me beginning, look at me finally winning, just quietly, just one more try
at the particular reason why. Starting over isn't failure, starting over is the skill of every person who has ever found the particular will to try when trying isn't certain, when the outcome hides behind a curtain and you pull it back and step into uncertainty and catch.
Quietly I'm starting over, quietly becoming older, in the good way, in the wise way of someone who tries, not for the crowd, but for the self, who puts old versions on the shelf and begins again with what is left after everything felt bereft. There's a particular kind of courage
in starting over quietly. I made a promise in the rain on a night I won't explain to someone who had half believed that promises are best conceived as aspirational at most. But I held it like a post, driven into something real, something I refused to feel. I kept the promise that I made long after the occasion faded, long after anyone recalled the words I said against the wall. I kept it just because I said it, just because I meant and meant it. A promise is a private thing between yourself and everything. The years between were full of times I almost let it fall behind, but something pulled me back to it, the version of me that had committed to a word that asked the most of me on the days I needed most, to let myself off the small hook of a promise in a notebook. I kept the promise that I made long after the occasion faded, long after anyone recalled the words I said against the wall. I kept it just because I said it, just because 'cause I meant it. A promise is a private thing between yourself and everything. Nobody was counting anymore. Nobody was waiting at the door except the version of me that knew. The only one I answer to is the person I told I would. The person who believed I could follow through when it got hard. And I did, I held the card. I kept the promise, here I am. Better late than anything. The keeping of the small pledge word. The promise kept but rarely heard. I kept the promise, now it's done. And something quiet has been won. The private integrity of those who keep their word when no one knows. Oh, I told you I would come back.
It without intending to. The version of me that appears with you is calmer than the one alone, more willing to admit and own the things I usually keep contained. The version of me you have explained back to me without a word, by being who you are. Next to you, I am more me, whatever that is meant to be. The particular self that only shows up in the light that your presence throws. Next to you, the better part of everything inside my heart comes forward without being asked. The self I don't have to have masked. I've been beside you in the quiet, in the kind of shared silence that doesn't need a thing to say to be the best part of the day. I've been beside you in the noise, in the everything and the choice of all the things I wanna do, and mostly what I want is you. Next to you, I am more me, whatever that is meant to be. The particular self that only shows up in the light that your presence throws. Next to you, the better part of everything inside my heart comes forward without being asked. The self I don't have to have masked. I don't know what to call this thing where someone's nearness is the ring that changes how you see yourself. They put your best self on the shelf where you can actually reach it now. They showed you somehow that the version you could be was always waiting to be free. Next to you, consistently me, the most honest version, free from the performance and the guard, from the thing that made it hard. Next to you, entirely here, everything I hold most dear about the person I am now. There is a version of myself that only shows up next to you. I set a table for one person without the apology or the version of the story where being alone means that something's wrong or unknown. I set it carefully with things that only matter to the one it brings joy to, which is only me, and that is finally fine to be alone and not diminished by it, alone and even lifted a bit by the particular grace of knowing exactly where I'm always going. The guilt. I used to do the things for two that really only needed to be true. For one, the table and the trip, the dinner and the double lip service to the idea that a life is only this and that when shared. But I have found my own life has its own sound, alone and not diminished by it, alone and even lifted a bit by the particular grace of knowing exactly where I'm always going. Alone and full rather than empty, alone and honestly plenty. The alone that I have built is mine and comes without the guilt. The world will keep suggesting that the single life is where it's at, only when you're in between two loves or two scenes. But I am here to say that alone can be the whole play, the whole point, the whole deal. Alone can be entirely real. Alone and I am whole, alone and in control of everything that matters here in my own particular atmosphere. Alone and this is mine, alone and doing fine in the fullest meaning of the word. The best life I have heard. I have learned to be my own good company. The angle of the afternoon has turned the whole world gold too soon for anything to look the same as it did this morning when I came through the same exact intersection in a different light, different direction. The city's wearing something now. I can't describe exactly how. Golden light on everything, on the building, on the wing of a bird I didn't even see until the gold lit it for me. Golden light that doesn't last, already moving to the past, but right now it's completely here. The most beautiful time of year, of day, of everything. The window catches it and holds for seconds before the gold unfolds into something softer, something blue. The transition from the gold to new. Dark is something in between. The most beautiful scene I never have the right words for, but carry with me anyway more. Golden light on everything, on the window, on the ring of the coffee I'm still holding as the whole world keeps unfolding. Golden light that doesn't stay, already edging toward away, but while it's here it's mine to keep. This beautiful and brief receipt. There's something about this hour that slows the whole world down. The city almost remembers what it is before the frown of night and morning both arrive. This particular kind of alive that golden hour always has, before the dark comes into pass. Golden light is going now. Still I'm grateful for the how it found me on this ordinary street, made everything temporarily complete. Golden hour, golden this, I won't forget the day I missed. Nothing noticed everything in the golden light of everything. The light today did something. I wanna stay inside it a little longer.